This is it's a good opportunity for me to try to actually take something in my life. You know, I'm always so I downplay everything and I deflect. And I have a hard time really kind of accepting, you know, in some ways my successes, and I think I worked really hard at it, and I should try to enjoy tonight and enjoy what we did. And you know, it's not easy for me. You know, I really struggle with kind of being comfortable and being applauded in a way. So, having said that, it's been, you know, it's been incredible what the organization's done for me. Not just obviously over the years, of course, but like they've really taken care of me and my family to come back and do this, and they've gone way above and beyond. So I'm really, really grateful and I'm proud.
What do you think of those teams you ran those years and how fun that style of basketball was?
It was. It's amazing to think what we did. You know, obviously the goal is to win a championship, and we didn't do that. So there's always kind of an asterisk there. But at the same time, we changed the game in a way. You know, people play that style of basketball throughout the league almost now. And, it was a special time because something was happening that we didn't really know was happening at the time, and we played a style of basketball I think people the world over have stopped me in the streets all over the globe and said, you know, I love watching you guys play with Phoenix Suns, and that's, you know, it's not a championship, but it's incredibly rewarding to think that we, you know, touch people in that way, and you know, a lot of great memories, a lot of great relationships. And it's very special for me to be back and to kind of have a moment to share this with everybody. You know, you guys, the organization, the fans, all my friends, family, teammates that have come back for this. It's you know, it really is special, and I feel you know, like I want to try my best to take it all in and not, you know, avoid or deflect or deny myself that opportunity, as I've done for years. Strategically, to keep going forward, I always, you know, try to dismiss everything, but you know, I don't have to play tonight, I don't have to play tomorrow, so I can try to take some of it in and enjoy it.
Socks the team's gonna wear with your face on?
I heard about the socks.
What do you think?
Are you wearing them?
I just want to apologize to the guys. You know, yeah, I'm not Brad Pitt, so, but you know, it's obviously another nice gesture.
Steve, do you get? Go ahead.
Steve, you have played 8 seasons here, so if you have to pick one, which season is your most favorite?
You know, I say this all the time. I have a really hard time talking about my favorite season, let alone my favorite game or play or series. It all blends into one. I don't. You can talk to me about a play or a series if you remind me, but I don't remember any of it off the top of my head. I remember my teammates. I remember the staff, the organization, the people that were here every day doing it with me, and I remember the bus, the plane, the locker room, dinners. You know, the stories, that stuff sticks with me, and there's things that come up, you know, regularly and or often and consistently, but I don't, you know, I don't ever see it. They're all special in different ways, and it just all blends into one. You know, I know that's probably not the answer you want, but that's how I feel about it. I remember the relationships more than anything.
As a
Steve?
rookie, did you ever envision you're drafted by the Suns and traded away? Did you ever imagine that you'd come back and have the career here, the 8 years here, and then have it end the way it is here tonight?
No, I mean I knew it was a special place when I was drafted by the Suns, and I came here, and just the people, the way the organization is run, what the organization means to the city and the state. It's a very special place to play basketball, and to come back was, you know, it was like coming home in a lot of ways. So it was a big circle in some ways, and it worked out really, really well for me.
You talked about not winning a championship here, but did you get some level of satisfaction with the Warriors winning a championship this past spring?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't need it. You know, the losing burns, but you roll the dice and you play for everything. You know, and you lose, and it burns forever. But that's what makes the game great. You know, not everyone can win, and you know, we weren't able to win, and that's life. But that's what makes it beautiful. If everyone got the chance to win, what would winning mean? You know, so I don't really think of it in those terms. But I do take some pride in the fact that people wanted to emulate the way we played, and I think there's nothing more gratifying for me than the respect and acceptance of your peers, the players, coaches, and people and fans that have wanted to see that style of basketball or to emulate the way we played, and that's, you know, the sincerest form of flattery, and it means a lot.
These
Thank
guys
you all,
are-
thank you all, gotta wrap.
Okay, thanks, guys.